Do you think you can't control your interest rate in today's economy?
Well, did you know that you can buy your rate down? Hi, I'm Treissa, Vice President with Independent Bank Mortgage, and I am your mortgage loan consultant.
I'm Cresha.rounds, of course, a real estate agent here in Memphis, Tennessee with Adaro Realty. We're actually here in an open house today, but we wanted to take a moment to just talk a little bit about how you as the buyer are a little bit more in control of that interest rate than you think you are.
Very good point. We were actually sitting here today in this beautiful home located at 105 North Evergreen in Memphis, Tennessee. And Cresha asked the question, because I do mortgages all day, well, Treissa, what are the current interest rates? And so we were talking about the average rates, and I said, but Cresha, did you know that a buyer can control possibly having a little bit better rate?
That is amazing, because I actually have a lot of my clients mention to me, oh, we want to wait a little bit longer, hoping that the interest rates may go down. But one of the interesting points is that right now, while inventory is still kind of at a lower rate, we don't want to get into this market frenzy where there's multiple offers. So if we find a great house today, we want to know, are there some options to get the interest rate down so that they can still basically have a win-win situation?
Absolutely, and sometimes buying your interest rate down may not allow you to go from a $300,000 to a $400,000 home, but it can help significantly in how you qualify. And sometimes buying an interest rate down, maybe even just by 1%, could save you about $200 or so in your mortgage payment, just depending on the price range. So when I have consultations with the buyer, did you know that a seller can contribute to your closing costs? Tell them how that happens, Cresha.
Absolutely. A motivated seller can pay on behalf of the buyer at closing. They can pay closing costs, other prepaid items, and pay mortgage loan points and things like that to buy down the interest rate. It's just all part of the negotiation at the time of submitting your offer before you get a contract on a property. But of course, as your real estate agent, I can walk you through how those negotiations work. But typically the seller would pay that on behalf of the buyer, so it wouldn't be any extra funds out of your pocket.
And that is the key. So that seller concession could possibly help you go from a 7% rate to a 6% rate. And believe it or not, that can really help you with being able to qualify for the home that you want. So do not think that because you see current interest rate on the different medias that you're looking at, that that's the rate that you can actually get. Everything is negotiable. So you just never know what's available until you sit down and speak with me.
My information is, of course, in the bio. I'm also going to add Treissa's information and tag her on this video so that you can reach out to us with any questions you have. Bye-bye.